Hey guys, let's get everything set up. So, get it like I like it. How you guys doing? I'm telling y'all what, it's been a morning. I had just come in and sat down, and I was 3 minutes early. And I when I say I just come in and sit down, I just come in and sit down. I was on Beyond Beauty's show this morning, moderating, and the heating and air guy come. We've been without air conditioning since Thursday or Friday, I think, somewhere along in there. Anyway, so I'm glad to have it back on. But when we've had great weather, we've been blessed. It's not been hot, but I was glad to get it fixed. But I was running a little late. They're not done fixing it yet, but Tammy's going to take care of the rest. So glad to get that done, though. I love having people work for you that you can trust, and we got a good guy on the heating and air guy. I used to build and sell houses, so I can call him and leave it with him, and I don't have to worry about it. I recommend him. He's done everybody I've recommended a good job, and that's the kind of people I like working for me. So, uh, get over here and look around a little bit, see who all's in here. Nettie's here, meant to be RVing. Timmy Ray, weekend RVing. Homesteading, Northern Michigan. Captain Jack Scrapper. Uh, go down. New Vision Security Services. Must be sleeping late. Go down, go down, go down. Todd Johnson. Over the Hill RV. James Catnice, a little bit crazy, uncompassed life. And I think that's got the rundown. It says we have 15 in here. So, good deal. Glad everybody come in. There comes Mike Flowers. So, uh, if for some reason we get knocked off, there's some Yahoo going around and flagging channels. So, YouTube has told all the creators that they're going to or put out something. Beyond Beauty read this or said something about this morning. They are getting to the bottom of it. So, we'll see. It's hard to get to the bottom of it with all these hidden, internet connections and all that. But maybe it won't happen to us. But if it does, we'll start another one, and so we'll go from there. So it's happened to meant to be RVing and Beyond Beauty, so it's probably somebody connected to us. So maybe it won't happen. There's my backyard science. Make sure I didn't miss any. Misty Pruitt coming in. Yep, got the coffee hot. I've made one and come in here and sit down. This is my second one for the day. Got 17 people in here. Good deal. So, I'm trying to think what we're even going to talk about today. I got, we got first of all, we have weekend RVing. And I'm assuming we have James, but it would not surprise me if we have Millie. Uh, Millie is a go getter, and she was making videos, I think, yesterday when she got home from the hospital. So, she's one tough cookie. So, let me see here. So, James and or Millie or both, if you guys want to come up, I just posted the link. You guys can come up. Oh, that would not surprise me. So if you want to come up, James, just click that link and you come on up. Well, I guess I need to be James with Weekend RVing who I'm talking about. We need to get an update on Millie. So let's see here. There's Uncompassed Life. I don't know if I said hi to y'all, but welcome. We hit the 822 mark, and we also let's see. We also, I think, we're at 25:06 in watch hours. So that's all thanks to you guys. We couldn't do that unless y'all were watching. There's James. You ready, James? What's up, buddy?
Hey, not much. Not much.
So
I'm,
you got the queen taken care of this morning?
she's with her mom, so she's good. I just talked to her, and she's having coffee and everything. So,
She feeling good?
well, she still has a crazy bad headache. I think it's from the medicine they did once they put her to sleep.
Yep.
So she has to sleep with a rag on her head, and she has a hard time doing anything with her arms because it's all gone up here. So
Yeah.
if you think about any muscle that you move your arm back and forth, you move your chest. So
Yeah. She's
she's in,
probably gonna be sore like she been kicked by a mule, I bet.
yeah, it's I heard it feels like you got ran over by a truck and it's just parked on your chest. So
Well, if I was putting my money on anybody, I'd put my money on Millie that she'll have the fastest recovery.
she's like, "Why didn't you go live this morning at 7? That's when we go live." And I'm like, "Well, you're not here." I said, "We can get on if you want to get on there with me." And she wasn't ready to get on a live stream just yet, but she was like,
Well,
"I'll get on when Gary comes on. I'll go in the chat." So
yeah. So I figured I was expecting y'all to go live this morning. I really was. I think you said last night she was making videos, so
she was making videos. So she told me I had to promise her that I wouldn't delete any of her videos because she was trying to make videos and she was under a lot of medication. So I was like,
yeah, I bet she was.
I don't think you need to be making videos just yet.
Y'all might be able to edit through them and put the funny stuff in and leave out the bad stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know what all videos she has right now. So, but I'm sure she has quite a bit. The lady that was putting her in the car, Millie asked me, she goes, "Why ain't you videoing this?" I'm like, "Because I want to make sure you get put in the car okay." And the nurse laughed and said, "The whole time she's like trying to video." So
Did you tell that lady she was a YouTube superstar?
she knew. She knew. Yeah.
Oh man, hey, that's a true YouTuber right there.
Yeah. She told me that she wants to. She watched a lot of people go through this on on YouTube. That's why she kind of knew because the doctors don't tell you anything. So she watched YouTube videos and watched people go through it. And she said that she wanted to do that too so people can watch her story. And
Right. Well, she can be an inspiration to show people that it can be done maybe, you know, a different way or quicker or easier or better or with a better attitude. You know, everybody's story is different.
yeah, this one was a tough one. It was a crazy one. When I text you, somebody just gave us $100 right then. One of her friends that's from our area, some Filipino woman. I had a message from my PayPal from her that said that she's thinking of her and sent her $100.
Wow.
Like, man, this is pretty crazy.
Well, I'm just glad we could help. I know it's not a huge amount, but maybe it'll be enough to make a difference.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just, if anything, it's just the support of it. I mean, even if there was no monetary value there at all, it's just the whole support of everybody is what's the most important.
Yeah, being surrounded by people that care makes a big difference in life, don't it?
I think that's why she's YouTubing and stuff, because you guys are what have pushed her through. We don't have support from a lot of people, but it's like we get on here and we get support from people, and it makes a lot of difference, definitely.
Yeah, there comes Beyond Beauty in here, Thrifty Angela, and Artist on the Road. Make sure I don't miss them. Artist on the Road said the videos when you're on medicine are the ones that go viral. Captain Jack said he makes his best videos on medicine.
Yeah. Well, I hope she gets better. She says that she's trying to get up and go to the bathroom by herself without her mom helping her. But it is kind of hard to get up by yourself when you can't do anything with your arms, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, people don't think about that, but I mean, you just think, I mean, every muscle that's connected to your arms goes across.
Yeah.
You know, and
she was like, here, just take a picture and like so we can put it on YouTube. I'm like, no, we can't show your breast on YouTube.
yeah, she's on too much medicine. You need to take the camera away from her.
She said, there's nothing there. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're still a woman. You can't do that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know about, I'm like you on that. I don't know about that, but no, and you know, different people are different, but she's going to come out of this and nobody's ever even going to know she went through it. So.
Oh, I know. And June 8th is when she has her reconstruction surgery. So, I mean, that's not very far away, really, you know?
No, what's that, 2 weeks?
Yep.
Well, that's quick, ain't it?
It is.
But you would think that they would, what I can't figure out, and I'm a dummy to all this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking ignorance because I don't know. And I know the surgery's 6 hours, but you would think they could do all of it at one time.
Yeah, well, you get a lot of drainage. So she has tubes in her, one on each side that drains fluid, and we have to measure it. Once the drainage gets below 30 cc's in a day, then they can pull that out and actually do stuff. But they don't want the fluid because your body keeps producing fluid.
I got you. So as her body mends, it'll quit putting all that out. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I know it ain't going to be fun, but I know she's tough.
Yeah, she is. She's something else. So hopefully she's there for just a week or so at her mom's, and then she gets to come back home. But we put our home bed here in the camper, and you know they already set up kind of high anyways. Well, we put this 12-inch foam on it, so she's so little she has to climb up on the bed, and there's no way she could do that right now. So
you might need to get her a step, like a doggy step, like a puppy step.
I know.
You're going to have to get her a set of running boards for that truck.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm driving her car right now.
What kind of car she got?
She got a Subaru Outback.
Oh, that's right. I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice little car. I bought her that one 4 years ago, I think. So
I've never owned a Subaru. I've always thought I would enjoy owning one. They seem like fun little cars. The little SUV ones is what I like.
That's what she has, and it was rated the #1 safest car in the world. So at the time when I bought it,
it
was #1 on safety. So that's why I bought it.
So we got a question in the chat about what the numbers are. I guess if you add that 100, it's probably about 27 now, ain't it? 26 or 27?
I think it's 26. Let me have it come up here. 2631.
That's pretty. I mean, you think about how much money's been raised in this community with between Jerry and Diana and you guys. I mean, you're talking about that's $10,000 in what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, and you have people who have given us money that they're in the chat right now, and they're going through a lot of stuff right now where you know that they need it, and it's very appreciative that they actually have done that. So it's like that's pretty crazy. That's pretty nice of people, you know.
There comes Castle Hives in here.
Yeah.
Castle Hives has got me wanting honey and biscuits. I did put in an order for a jar of honey, so we'll have to see when I'll be able to get that. So, Castle Hives, guys, if y'all don't have Castle Hives, if you are anywhere near interested in beekeeping and all that stuff, last night he gave away some honey from 2019, I think, and Scott Jacobs won some of it. And Scott is was actually going to gift me his prize, so I thank Scott for that. Scott didn't have an address. He said, "I'm gonna send it to you. Enjoy it." So I'm gonna get to try some of Castle Hive's honey. I did turn in an order for a big jar, so hopefully maybe one day when he gets some going, I can. I always like getting, especially I like getting stuff from people in our YouTube community. And so that way I can fix me a pan of biscuits and eat me some biscuits and some of the Castle Hives honey in front of y'all one morning. What a show that'll be. I also like honey in my coffee when my allergies are real bad, but usually I buy local honey for that. And I don't know, that may, I have always, when my allergies get real bad, go buy some honey that's from here local. And it seems to always help. And I just put it in my coffee. Castle Hives is hungry now. Man, if I had some Cracker Barrel biscuits and some of Castle Hives honey, I'd be set.
I'm going to call her and see if she can get on. It's hard to get to the phone, too.
Castle Hives, I seen one of your friends come in the Beyond Beauties. I friended them. I'm going to watch some of their videos. Baddest Bees, they come in the Beyond Beauties live stream this morning. I'm going to go. I told him I went ahead and friended him. I'm going to watch some of his videos later. That's the bad thing about loving honey. My dog's just going nuts. You hear them? We've got people here working on the unit. So if anybody comes near the front of the house, they go from Pekingese Chihuahua mix to pit bull. I mean, but they've been sick little puppies. Both of our puppies were sick last night. It's funny. Not funny, but Bentley, the shy one, started throwing up. I mean, just like all of a sudden just started throwing up. Well, then he quit throwing up, and then Groot starts throwing up. So we think they might have got into something they weren't supposed to.
I have that Baddest Bees too. One of them posted a video how they ordered like a pack of bees, and it comes with a queen and all the other bees. It's a pretty interesting. I think it's Castle Hives, one of his first videos.
Castle Hive was talking. I finally got to go to one of his lives. Well, I had fun on there. Oh yeah, Castle Hive. Speaking of your live stream, me and the Dream crew here, we want your secret to the spinning wheel giveaway. I want to know how to do that. If you don't care to share that idea with us, I would love. He has a spinning wheel, so like as everybody comes in, he enters your name into this spinning wheel, and so it's like the Wheel of Fortune wheel, but every slot has a channel name. Yeah, there comes Miss Millie.
Why?
But anyway, Castle Hives, I want to know how you do that and if we can do that on StreamYard.
You want to get on there? They're asking for you. You can. Okay. So I'll tell Gary if he drops you a link, you'll get on there. All right, babe. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Did you tell her not? Did you tell her not to flash us?
No. So I'm gonna get down because I think she's probably under my name. So I'll just be in the chat. So it'll look like I joined again, but it'll be her.
Well, can y'all both not?
Not if we're on their same name, I don't think.
Can she come up on her mom's?
I don't know. We'll see.
It might let both of you. I know Amy McFarland done a live stream the other day, and then on her phone got up on the live stream
Really?
Yeah, she
That's
sure did.
cool.
Most wickedest thing I'd seen.
Huh. Maybe she can. So she should be here in the chat now. So she should be coming up.
All right, Castle Hive said, is that a Google Chrome extension, Castle Hives? I didn't see the link. Castle Hive, you said, did you see the link?
Okay, so it'll let you do it on two people in the same account.
Castle Hive, do you use StreamYard? I couldn't remember if you was on StreamYard or something else. I found some, but none of them would work on StreamYard. Or it didn't say in the description that it would. It mentioned two other streaming platforms. Wheel of Names. Gives me something to do while we wait on Millie.
Yep.
Y'all just talk amongst yourself. I'm searching Wheel of Name, random name picker.
And he does it on StreamYard.
So, guys, y'all know what tomorrow's show is going to be about, don't you? We're going to learn how to do Wheel of Names. Oh, this Wheel of Names, a random name picker, and more. All right, so I can't watch that video right now, but that will be a show probably tomorrow. We will probably teach y'all how to do Wheel of Names. Michael, guess what we're doing a show on tomorrow? Like me and you, we. We're going to do a show on Wheel of Names, how to install Wheel of Names random picker on your live stream. Nah, I'm just kidding. But we can if you want to. Oh, here's Millie coming in. There's that girl. You ready? All right, here we come. Here's the superstar. There she is.
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I feel good. No pain.
No pain
No
unless you
pain. No
breathe.
pain. No pain.
Yeah.
Drinking
So
coffee.
I'm just going to throw this out here for you, Millie. Those videos that James showed us all last night, he blurred them all out. So don't worry about being.
Oh
I'm just kidding. I'm
You get
just
in
kidding. He didn't
trouble.
show anything.
no, he's more conservative. I told him not to mess with my videos because I want to share the experience. It's not about being malicious. What parts I don't have anymore. it's about it's about inspiring people later on as they go through, like, it's, you can't skip it, you can't fast forward. This is an experience. Excuse me. My I think they used a
Cube.
big
They cubed you.
in my throat yesterday.
If they keep you under, I don't know. There's probably some people in here, but I think it's I like they keep you under more than 30 or 40 minutes. They tube you. So they
Yeah,
had you under for about 6 hours, didn't they?
yeah, my husband don't want me to show anything at all, but I said it's all taped up, there's nothing to see. They've already taken it out. See, that's a muscle, and then there's just a hole there.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can get that fixed sometime. That one would be a bigger one too. Yeah.
Well, you when you get done with everything, you won't even know you ever had anything done other than
Yes.
mentally. Mentally, you'll know that you went
Yes.
through all that torment. But the good thing is you can go to bed at night and not worry about it coming back.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, for sure. Or like, taking me down just cause of that. That's why. That's why we got this just fighting spirit. Just you can't be put down by fear. And like, if I was scared, I don't want to do something about it. Just let it stay there for a while, I guess. But I'm like, nope, get it out.
I was muting because I didn't want my dog to get y'all's dogs to going. My dog's barking at the repair
That
guy.
one is a pain in the butt.
Groot, we got brothers, and they're not even a year old. And Groot is the hyper energetic one, and Bentley's the shy one.
Mm,
But they'll both turn to pit bulls if somebody walks across in front of the house and they see them out the window.
mm.
Yep, they think they're big bad boys when somebody comes up close to the house. So I guess your
Yeah.
mother's taking care of you.
Yeah, mom, I have banana nut bread and big old coffee in front of me.
Banana nut bread. Oh man. Oh, the coffee will make everything better.
Yeah,
All you need with that is some of Castle Hive's honey to go in it, and you'd be set.
yeah, and it's this is white coffee. She puts too much sugar in it.
Oh,
Uh oh.
she puts a lot of sugar in there. It turns it white.
Really? That ain't
Yeah,
coffee.
Millie got used to my black coffee, and she wants a little bit of sugar and cream. I just put just a little bit in there, but
I don't. I drink mine black.
yeah, me too.
I'll take that down, and she'll probably be back up in a minute. In Uganda, I drink African tea.
Hmm.
And African tea, now I like that. I don't like sugar or anything in my coffee, but
Mm-hmm.
African tea is good. It is. You take your milk and heat it up
Hmm.
like coffee,
Yeah.
and then you take a tea bag and dip your tea bag in it. And then if you want sugar, you can put sugar in it.
Hmm.
But that's African tea. It's good. I can drink it by the gallon.
Nice.
Thrifty Angel drinks her coffee black. Or Angel, I don't know why I said Angel. Artist on the road's got to have cream and sugar. Castle Hives is black. I think Captain Jack drinks his black as well. So we had a good show last night, guys. We had a crowd. I mean, for just the average, we had in the 30s. I mean, the watch hours on last night was awesome. I was tickled to death. There's
Yeah,
RV Action April.
I watched you all the way from where she is, about an hour and a half away, all the way here, driving, just listening to it.
We could have went on. I think we had when I first said we were going to go off. I think we had 26 or 27.
Wow.
We could have went on another hour probably, but I
Yeah.
thought somebody was going to bring up a late night party, and I didn't want to steal all the hours. I want to give somebody else a chance. And I was wore out. It's tough running hour and a half or 2 hours
Yeah.
trying to keep everything going.
Yep. That's for sure.
Nettie done really good last night. I put Nettie or asked her if she would. I'm fitting to have to go put two dogs outside. But Nettie played the role of producer last night. There she is back. You ready? There she is. You're muted.
Yeah, we can't hear you, babe. Nope.
I'm reading her lips, James. She said you're in trouble. I don't
I
know what
know.
for.
Yeah,
See, she said James.
I know. I
I
can't
can
hear
read her
you, babe.
lips.
She's downstairs. That's good that you got up. You can hear us, but we can't hear you.
Well,
I think.
you go and rest.
Yeah. I'll be there in about 2 hours. Yeah, she might have her phone muted somehow.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't say that I would be doing that well after having
Mhm.
that. I broke my leg one time, broke my kneecap, and I didn't handle that as good as she's handling this.
There's a reason why women have babies, because guys are babies. You know, we could not
Yeah.
handle it. Women are tough people.
Yeah. Yeah. Millie's doing better with this than I do with a common cold.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
She's been a rock star, and that's going to be great. That's going to be something. That's why I said when she's done with all this, y'all need to put all these videos together. She's going to be a great inspiration for a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely,
I
definitely.
don't think I've ever seen anybody that high strung that has been through as much as she's been through in the last, what, 7 days, 8 days?
Yeah, yeah. 2 surgeries, and you know,
I mean, not like getting your tonsil took out surgery. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
There's Happy Place Camping and Todd Johnson. I don't know if I said hi to you guys, but I don't even know if I told Lynn at Farm Oakie hi. We got 24 people in here. I tell you what, Millie brings in a crowd. There's Hitch Up and Toe.
she's she's got a big lot of people following her. It's pretty amazing how much response we've got from everybody. Like that little video she did yesterday, 45 seconds. She has 168 views on it in a day, in just that 45-second video.
Yeah, I didn't even look see what she titled that as.
In the
Uh,
waiting, in the waiting is what she called it.
yeah, she need to keyword and put in the description something about breast cancer and all her videos about that. That way, people that are going through that, when they search it, they can
Yeah,
see her journey and then do a playlist with all those videos in it. And so
yeah,
they can follow the journey. That's what I would do if I were doing it,
yeah.
because a lot of people will search YouTube, and Michael knows a lot more about this than I do with our Epic RV Adventure. But you find some keywords in there, and that just that little 45-second video could go gold. I mean, her energy going
Mm,
into fixing to have major, you know, breast cancer surgery, and she was still so high strung, and that's positive. People want to see that.
yeah, yeah. So 4 days ago, she had a hysterectomy. She put a video out. That's 253 views on it. That one where she went to the surgery and had surgery and posted the video.
Yep.
So it's pretty amazing, like all the people that actually search for that. And
Yeah, but they want somebody to walk with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it makes it easier when you see somebody else that's gone through it. And when they are still talking that, hey, I just had surgery or I'm just about to go through it, kind of gives them a, well, I can do it too, you know? It's pretty cool.
Yep. We I think we got a bunch of new people in here. I don't know. I was going to go over the mask thing.
Hmm.
I tell you what, at the top of the hour, I'll go over the mask thing. I'm streaming the bottom of it anyway, so we'll give everybody a chance to get in here. Usually at the first hour, we gain. If we gain today, we're gonna have a record crowd. I think about 30-ish is all we've ever had in here on a morning show. So we'll see if we can break some records today. So
So
uh,
when Facebook, when I posted that, remember on the cancer thing,
yeah.
I got a response back from the American Cancer Society, um, saying thank you for reaching out, and if I need help, you get a hold of them.
Oh, that's awesome, ain't it?
Yeah, but they didn't. I wanted them to buy masks, but they're
Yeah.
doing something else. But
We got about we probably have about 30 masks left. But if we sell out, I'll try to find some more. Dirt Road Missions is in. We can do. See, that's the thing about it. And when I took over to be mission pastor at our church, the first thing I run it like, I don't want to say I run it like a business, but I take God's money and I try to get the most bang for the buck. That's my responsibility, right? I have to make sure that it's used properly, and I can't give $5 for something if I can get the same thing for $3, right? So I have to find ways of stretching that dollar. So when we come up with doing the math, Dirt Road Missions could have wrote a check for X amount of dollars. But if they can write a check, say for $100, and we could turn that into $500, see, that makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
And so that there's no way that Dirt Road Missions could have wrote a check for ever how many dollars we raised. We had raised what, 300 before we started it, I think. So
Yeah.
$2,300 we've raised since then. There's no way Dirt Road Missions could have wrote a check for that.
Yeah. It's just amazing, So we're really blessed.
You just have to be creative.
Yeah. You have a new person here that's never the first time to your live big simple life big adventures.
Hey, Simple Life Big Adventures. Thanks for coming in. This is morning coffee for all you new folks. This is morning coffee talk. All we do is I just provide the table at the restaurant, and if we run out of tables, we'll pull up another one, and everybody's just sitting around drinking coffee and talking. There's never, hardly ever do we have a format. Tomorrow we may learn how to do something, but we every now and then we'll do some tech talk on here. We'll get Michael from our Epic RV Adventure to come over, and he'll do a little tech talk, and we'll learn how to do some stuff. And but mainly we sit around and talk about the day that we had or the night that we had, and we try to forget about what's going on in the world. So if you're into that, you get 2 hours of it right here. We're on 7 days a week, but 5 days a week we're 2 hours. 2 days a week we're 1 hour. So Sunday and Monday we stay on for an hour. So, but anyway, so I like our morning. I've actually even thought about doing away with my Tuesday night show and letting somebody have that spot, because I really enjoy the morning show. That is my thing. But if I go back to work, with our business and stuff, I might not be able to do as many morning shows, or might not even be able to do it. I don't know. So I hate to give up my Tuesday night spot. Plus, we have people that sees us there that can't come during the day. So, Michael, you get a chance, I'll come on up if you get a chance. Let me drop a link. Michael is our unofficial co-host. So I call him and Jury both our unofficial co-hosts. Jury's the man. I thought was Jury in? I don't think Jury was in here.
I haven't seen him.
If Jury comes in, y'all let me know. We need to get him up here. He got a new microphone. Somebody gifted him a Fi-Fi mic like this.
Nice.
So there is Michael. How about it? Wow, man, you ready? He's saying wait. All right, here we go. Hey, like that? I waited. I followed directions.
I forgot to mute the YouTube channel first. That's why I was telling you to wait.
So, Michael, on you was over there on Castle Hive. Did you see that Wheel of Fortune spinner he had going on there?
Man, you can't compete with people like Castle Hives, man.
Castle Hive has got it. What makes me mad about that is
what?
He is supposed to be our friend, and he's been holding out.
Supposed to be. Keywords.
Supposed to be.
Key words.
On the Rick
So
and Bubba show, they say, "Wow, what a wheel!" Did you see me post that in the comment? Wow, what a wheel!
yeah. Um, so well, who was it that was telling me? I can't remember, but I think it was last week, week before last. Nursing our travel bug. Bill's not in here, is he?
No, they don't
Uh,
get up this early. They come in
yeah,
about 30
true.
minutes left in the show.
Yeah, but I can't remember who it was that told me, but he said that Bill was in a live stream and somebody said instead of typing out, hello, nurse and our travel bug, they just typed in NOTB and Bill, NOTB Bill, how you doing? Something like that. And Bill's like, what does that mean? And I only say that because Shelly just pulled the same thing with the comment I made in here just a second ago. What is Orva? And I said, our epic RV adventure. Bill.
Oh, wow, what an idea.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Castle Hive said he found the well video. If you didn't watch his live stream, I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil it. But when he posts that well video, you've got to watch it because just what he was talking about on
On his
I'm not
live,
going.
it
I'm
was
not going to
funny.
say. I'm not going to say how he filmed it, circumstances, none of that. But if it's even half, if the footage is even half as good as he was explaining, it's
Oh,
going to be
yeah.
awesome. It's
Yeah.
going to be even better than my lasagna drone footage for sure.
Speaking
By a
of
little
that,
bit. By a little bit, maybe.
if you've not watched Michael's lasagna video, you need to join me in doing that because I've not watched it.
Oh my God! Seriously?
I'm sorry, Shelly donuts were outranked lasagna.
My video came out before hers. It came out before hers. So
Uh, actually, I went over there one day going to watch the lasagna video, but y'all had just posted the donut video. So, it was sort of like squirrel.
yeah,
Hey,
and
Gary, let me step down for a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah, don't bring him right back up. He said. So yeah, that's you got to watch the lasagna video, and I've gotten requests from people to follow up with more cooking videos in that same style. So I've got some ideas. It's been raining here all week so far, so I haven't been able to do anything because I want to do some outdoor cooking. So hopefully by this weekend.
Have you invested in a Traeger or Blackstone yet?
Nope, not going to anytime soon.
Michael.
Yep. Before we get down that dark road with you, I want to reply to Artists on the Road. Said you haven't watched the lasagna video yet. Obviously pointed to you, but then said you've got to watch Jerry's Happy Place Diaries lasagna video too. Actually, you have to watch Happy Place Diaries lasagna video first because mine's a follow up to it. So if you watch his first and then mine, it makes a lot more sense.
Y'all are killing me with these lasagna videos. It helps if you like lasagna, if you want to watch lasagna videos. I don't know, though. I'm not a s'mores fan, and I thoroughly enjoyed Uncle Lisa's video.
Yeah, well, let me ask you this. And I'm not talking about Uncle Lisa because whatever. Is he even in here?
He's not in here this morning.
Oh, he was in Beyond Beauty earlier today, and I told him he needed to be banned. I think I told him he needed to be banned or something. But anyway, you seriously don't like s'mores?
Yeah, that's just one of those things I don't like.
Have you tried them with a Reese cup instead of Hershey's chocolate?
Well, see, I'm not a marshmallow fan, and that's why I don't like s'mores.
Okay, gotcha.
I love chocolate, and I love graham crackers. I just ain't a marshmallow fan.
Then I guess you could just have a sm.
I can have a chocolate graham cracker.
Yeah, there you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What I could do is get some tongs and put 2 graham crackers and put a piece of chocolate in the middle and hold it over the fire and let the chocolate melt. Now, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, they've got those like where you can put like toast in, like little baskets you can put toast
Oh
in to
yeah,
put it
now
over the
you're
fire.
talking.
That's all you need, man. That's all you need.
Yeah, throw a
See,
little hickory on the fire. Well, I could have some hickory graham chocolate
Mhm.
patties.
We're solving
That might
problems
be a
here,
new
folks.
thing right there. I might have
We're
to do
solving
a video.
problems, real world problems. We're solving right here,
So it'd be like
live.
keto style diet. So I could do Geary style s'mores.
Yep. Oh, Happy Place Diaries. You need to try s'mores with Reese. Yeah. My brother-in-law actually introduced that to us, and I don't know why I didn't think of it anyway. Because there is I mean, a Reese cup is just about the perfect, you know, food. I won't even say sweet. It's
Yeah,
like the
peanut
perfect
butter
food
and chocolate.
because it's got the protein from the peanut butter, so it's healthy. It's healthy. It's good for you. You got the antioxidants in the chocolate. I mean, granted, it's not dark chocolate, so it doesn't have a lot, but hey, they're there. Don't judge. So it's the perfect food. It
I
really is.
think I've got a video in mind. So I'm thinking about taking 2 graham crackers, putting a
Mhm.
Reese's cup in the middle, putting it over a campfire, taking it out of the campfire and pouring white chocolate over it. I mean, how much better
White
do you
chocolate.
get than that? Oh,
Mm.
so you'd have white chocolate on the outside of the graham. You'd have a Reese's cup melted on the inside. I mean, how much that would I'm after a video. Y'all just wait
Okay.
for the video.
Hang on. I got some other options here for you.
Okay.
You've got, they make Reese cups that have the Reese pieces inside of them too.
Oh, I have not been down that road. I
Yeah.
love Reese Pieces.
Yeah.
You keep on home.
So they make Reese cups with the Reese pieces in them, and they also make Reese cups, I think, with like bits of chocolate cookie in them or something like that. So either one of those.
So let me ask
See,
y'all something.
you don't get this kind of quality on any other live stream out there, folks.
No. So I told y'all
This
this
is
was a Rick and Bubba format. We don't care what radio station people think you're supposed to do. We just do what we're having fun and everybody just hangs out. So let me ask y'all this. I am an addict to any candy bar that is white chocolate instead of regular dark chocolate. Like right now, they have Kit Kats that are white
yeah.
chocolate, and them are to die for. And they have Twix white chocolate now.
hmm
I mean, do they
And
get any better than that?
you got the what do they call them? The cookies and cream bar, which is basically the Hershey white chocolate Hershey bar with
Oh
the cookie
man,
bits in them. Yeah.
Scott Jacobs is on to something here.
What do you say?
Let me see. Now, would that not be the ultimate snack? If I come in with pork rinds covered in chocolate with hickory smoked flavor in them, I mean, I could just set the ratings chart off the map. I mean, it would just
Yeah,
bust the ratings bubble.
it would. Up. Papa's in the room. Papa just popped in.
I missed that.
He just popped in. So if none of y'all, Justin and Christina, if you don't know them, well, there's something wrong with you. You need to go. You need to go check
Oh
Justin
yeah,
and Christina's RV van life out,
yeah.
and little Michael, who was born. What has it been a month yet? It hasn't been quite a month yet, has it? Or has
I
it?
think it has. Time flies.
It does.
Did y'all
And
go ahead?
cute little baby. Cute little baby.
So, did y'all see our cutting edge technology last night on our Tuesday night show?
No, I missed your whole show.
Yeah.
Remember, I only watch live streams I like.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anyway, we had nearly to not have a music act on. We had nearly a record crowd, and we had about 48 watch hours by the end of the less than 2 hour show.
nice.
So we had a crowd all night. When we turned it off, they were like 26 people in the chat. 20-ish. I can't remember, somewhere around in there. But anyway, last night we ventured into Box Van D territory.
Okay.
We had a producer in the green room,
Oh
and
yeah.
we responded to all questions and or comment directed towards the host. Every one of them. I don't think we missed one. Mel Nettie and agreed to help me do that. And so what I done, I run the private chat up here and the live chat on my phone, and we were on top of it.
Hang on. I got to stop you. Farmoki is saying that I don't like lasagna. No.
I don't
Daydream.
like lasagna.
I love lasagna.
Now we'll take
This
that
is the
to another
weirdo over
level.
here.
Me and Tammy went to a church function at a church here in town. They were raising money for missions right before all this mess happened that we're in now. Anyway, and it's one of those where you buy a ticket and go into the fellowship hall and they serve you and they get entertainment like a comedy show. So we bought a ticket for a supper and a comedy show, and we went. And guess what they were serving? Lasagna. But let me tell you what, there was none left on my plate when I got done. I had never eaten lasagna like this before. So would I eat it again? I would probably try it, but it's got a big bar to hold because I've never eaten any that I would eat again, but I would eat that again.
Gotcha. Artist
There
on the road
comes
said,
Corey, Northwoods RV Life, Justin and Christina.
yeah.
Did we miss anybody?
I saw that. I saw that picture that Justin Christina posted on Facebook from the park. Yeah, that was very cute. Artist on the road said he had lasagna for supper last night. Yeah, there you go. See. Now, don't you wish you had the Reese cup with the graham cracker and the white chocolate cover on it?
Right now.
You know what's going to happen in about a week. You're going to see a commercial on TV, and it's going to be the new Reese's cup, and that's what it is.
Yep.
And you're going to get no love from Reese's on it. They're not even
Yep.
going to send you a thank you email.
So this afternoon, there may be a video produced about that.
You better hurry up and get it out.
We got to make 50 doctor's office gowns for my friend who's a dentist. Oh, the boy that came on and sung the other day?
Mm-hmm.
They're having to change. They got their dentist office back open. They have to change those gowns they wear between every patient. Like they have to put on a different one. So they put in an order for 50 gowns. So Tammy has agreed to help them out and make them, but we got to make our mask at the same time. So Tammy probably will not be letting me do much video producing in the next few days. So
Gotcha.
I love slot dogs on the grill.
All right.
I'm sold out to slot dogs.
Hold that thought. I got breaking news.
Michael has a slot dog endorsement.
No. You're the one that gets the endorsements and stuff, not me.
I told you I could get you a fine deal. And I don't know why Papa Drew don't have it.
Okay. Yep.
Speaking of that, while Michael's looking it up, the fine deal is in the description. So if you want to buy a fine, Mike, you can save money in the description below and buy direct from Fine. You'll save money. It'd be cheaper than eBay, and comes with a 2-year warranty, and it's shipped direct from Fine, and we get a cut out of it. So just saying, go ahead, Michael.
My slot dog will be here tomorrow.
Michael has a slot dog coming.
Finally, Shelly ordered it, not me. I keep forgetting to.
I so wish me and Brad had invested in slot dog.
Yeah, I mean,
Michael was a month old yesterday.
Yep, see, I thought so. That's awesome.
Time sure does fly, man. 11 more months, he'll be a year old.
Yeah, give or take a day or two.
Oh man, there comes Rhonda D. We got 27 people in here, Michael. So
that's awesome.
I did do a search, and I have found the video of how to do the Wheel of Names.
Okay.
So, I'm going to see. The only thing I seen about it that I wished was better was he was having to type in all the names. I wished it was auto loaded as people enter the chat.
Yeah, that's That's the struggle, I guess.
But if you think about it, I mean, if you had 100 names, that'd be tough. But if you're small like me, 30 might not be bad. If we get that going, I'm gonna have to give something away, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I might give away a Post-it note or something. Nettie sure has been quiet. She must have been driving to work. And I hadn't seen Mint to be RVing. She must be work watching.
Yeah. Oh no. There's a Blake in your chat.
There is Blake. Blake must be sitting at a loading dock somewhere.
Yeah.
So Blake, man, come up, tell us about it. We hadn't got to see you much lately. There is the link.
I got a phone call a few days ago from some guy named Blake. He's like, yeah, I just want to let you know I'm traveling through your town. I'm probably less than 5 minutes from your house, but I'm not stopping. But just want to let you know. That is no joke.
Home, I could understand, but if he was headed out on the road, I'd be totally offended.
He was heading out on the road.
I'd be totally offended. Mm-hmm. Did I tell you that you missed the show last night, so you didn't hear? But Whoa, Nelly, in November was in Fort Payne, Alabama. Do you know how far Fort Payne, Alabama is from where I live? 10 miles.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't know each other at the time. There is my man Blake. He got the shades on, the new cap like he likes it. He got the mustache and the goatee going there. Oh, yeah. There you go.
What's up, people?
Trouble himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey. You know what, man? This guy, that guy, always got something extra to say, man.
Mm-hmm. Got to make the story sound interesting.
Hey, instead of him saying, you know what, Blake could have blew through my town and not said nothing at all, right? I showed a fella just a little bit of respect. And what does he do? Throw it back in my face.
Well, let me just say this, Blake. I'm gonna have to take Michael's side on this because, and we're like blood, me and Blake is. But I'm gonna have to sort of throw him under the bus a little bit because let me just throw the picture out here like the chat sees it. If I walked onto a playground full of kids with 3 ice creams in my hand, and I said, "Look, I've got 3 ice creams to give away. There may be 100 kids there." But I only have 3. I'm going to give them away to the first 3. I made 3 people happy, but I've chopped off 97.
Well, wait a minute. Who said he made me unhappy by not stopping by?
See?
Oh.
See? There you go. See what he just did? He's even worse right now. He's even worse.
He just threw me under the bus.
Kids and ice cream. Hey, but listen. I want to say I saw a bunch of people saying what's up to me in the chat room, so I want to acknowledge everyone. Hello, good morning, right? It's still morning time, right?
Yeah, you got an hour.
Okay, yeah, because where I'm at, it's 5 minutes to 10. But hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Gary, for having me on your stream. Yeah, man, I'm here at where am I at? I'm in Wisconsin. No, yeah, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. And I'm at the loading dock,
man.
Yeah, man.
Now I'll say this much about. I mean, in all seriousness, Blake did call me, and if he'd called me sooner, I could have rerouted him because I think he almost lost his life where the roads he was traveling.
Hey, man! Oh my God! Let me tell you. Hey, let me tell you. I mean, it's an Army base, right? And I respect it for that. But let me tell you, Vietnam is not for the faint at heart. Okay, people, wow. I'm here to tell you. I went down the main. What was that? What was that? That strip I was on?
I can't remember, but
like
You're on Bragg
Fort
Boulevard.
Bragg Boulevard. Yeah,
Yeah, you're on
something
Bragg
like that.
Boulevard. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, listen, folks, let me tell you, I'm from the hood. And when I make sure that my door is locked, you know we got problems.
Well, let me just say this: if you're coming through Alabama and you want a smooth ride, avoid 59 through Birmingham, Alabama. It would be better if they shoved the asphalt off and made it a dirt road.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's the way I-10 is in Louisiana.
Hey, man, oh man, I was like, and that's why I called Michael. I'm like, hey man, I forgot how bad it was right outside of Fort Bragg, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think that like by now, Fort Bragg has been there so long that somehow the economy would have cleaned itself up out there. No, sir. No,
In a
sir.
lot of areas it has. I mean, because this really was Vietnam up until like maybe 15 years ago. And,
Yeah.
and it was a well-deserved nickname. But it's gotten a lot better, but you know,
Yeah.
there's still places.
And I went around the backside, the backside of the airfield there, and then I hit Fort Bragg Boulevard. Yeah. And when I made that left turn, I was like, what? It was like, it reminds me of back home. There's like a dividing line that you just out of nowhere you cross it and you know you are in a different world.
You can see it. It's not a gradual thing. It's like it's like nice place, bullet holes and
yeah. I'm like,
bullet
oh
holes
man,
and
this is
police
nice, Yeah, I'm like, oh man, I called you. I said, hey, I just passed the airfield, and you were like, yeah, you 5 minutes from it. I'm like, yeah, man, this is nice. I missed it. I was never stationed there, but I went through there, And then when I made that left turn on the Fort Bragg Boulevard, it all changed. Man, oh man, did it change. But hey, life is life, So who artists on the road? Hey, I said good morning to everybody. Yeah. So I'm just trying to
James
encompass life.
In Rocky Mount. No, James, we were in Fayetteville, North Carolina, so about an hour and a half away from Rocky Mount.
Yep. Uncompass life. Okay, welcome to the north. Yeah, thank you. It's nice. It's like what 60 something degrees out here, I want to say, but it's a nice sunny day. I like that. I've been driving in rain the last 3 days.
Yeah, it's raining down here right now, man. Hey, did you get an email update about some Secret Squirrel stuff?
So I got an email update about the shirt business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got an email every time somebody replies because I guess it's a group email, so I get that update. Yeah.
Just don't forget to hurry up and make your video.
Well, since last time I checked, I'm not in Savannah.
I noticed.
Yes. And guess where my shirt's going to be arriving? Both of them.
Oh, don't worry about the shirts. Don't worry about the shirts. You don't need it for the video. You don't need it for the video.
Okay. Alrighty.
Just read the email, follow the directions. You'll be fine.
Okay. Hey, I was trying to be professional.
Yeah.
That's what I get for trying to be professional.
Wear your new cap, Blake. It'll be fine.
Oh, this it right here, man. Yeah. I got it on.
Yeah.
I like it. Is that Velcro? Oh yeah, that's Velcro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Somebody. Hey, listen.
Velcro means you're a part-time citizen.
Hey, listen. Hey. I had to explain to the not military guy why we have Velcro. He claimed that if it's Velcro, that means you're an impersonator. You're not a real American, is what he told me. That guy. He wasn't being nice that night. I'm just saying.
Hey, Daddy always said if people pick on you, it means they like you.
But I did give him advice about his church surveillance system.
Yeah, you did. And pictures says 1,000 words.
Yeah. Hey, like I was telling you, man. And that's the weird thing about the security industry. It's not really you get what you pay for. It's not that way, because somebody will charge you high dollar for a mediocre product.
I don't know what we paid total or per piece, but I could probably find it. but we paid a pretty penny because I remember we was afraid we'd catch some slack from some of the members. Like way our church is set up, the leadership, we vote on it. But if it's over, I think it's several $1,000s. If it's over several thousand, we got to get it approved by the church, right? They get to vote on it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so it was so high that we didn't know if we knew we'd get it approved, but we didn't know how many descending votes we get. In church business, you'd like to have 0 descending votes.
Well, you usually get 0 descending votes, but you don't get 0 descending opinions.
Yeah. Well,
I
we
voted
rarely
for it,
ever
but I
get
didn't
0
like it.
descending. Now, our leadership is very rarely do we get descending votes.
Yeah.
And we will get a positive vote amongst the church, but not everybody will vote.
Mm,
You see what I'm
gotcha.
saying? They won't vote against it, but they won't vote for it. And I guess that's fair. That is
Yeah.
like saying it don't matter to me, whatever y'all want to do, but I'm just not going to support either way, so.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Except in
yeah,
a church
man.
setting, most of the people who do that, they don't want it at all. They just don't want to say no.
Yeah. Well, but
Right. They
some
don't think
people,
it's called for. Yeah.
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 Now we have caught a little slack because, we allow people to come in our church and take advantage of their constitutional rights. The only thing we do ask, and we announce this occasionally, that if something goes down, we talk about this in our church because we try not to have unorganized, and the deputies in our area, when they come out and talk to us about how to do it, they said information is crucial because you don't want some wild stallion getting up, taking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to take
Yeah.
care of it. And so we've
Mhm.
just asked everybody to let the people that, I'm not saying that we're police officers by no means, but let us sort of control it and protect we tell everybody to protect your family in your place and let the security team handle the rest. Even though we probably got guys that are not on the security team, like Michael and Blake, that could probably take somebody out a lot better than we can. But you know what I'm saying? You can't have a half dozen people shooting across the church, 350 people in it.
Oh yeah, because you got unorganized confusion.
Yeah.
Is what you have. With people that don't understand, that don't have the proper training. I guess is the easiest way to put it. That kind of stuff takes training. Our motto was slow is fast and slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
And accurate.
Okay. And accurate, yeah. And your average person in the general public doesn't train for that. They don't understand that philosophy.
KNR, I just dropped the link. You guys come up and let's talk about your show tonight.
I'm going to bring us out of this because we're starting to go deep here, and it's too early for that for me. But I'll say this. It's way easier to shoot a piece of paper.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say.
And we actually brought in the sheriff department, and they came in and analyzed our church. They gave recommendations. I mean, we wanted to do it right. We didn't want to be I'm not saying it's still 100% right. It's as right as probably any church can make it that it's not staffed by police officers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Move on to something fun. KNR Destinations. I just dropped
Let's
the
go,
link.
KNR. We ain't got
All
all
right.
day.
I got something funny.
All right.
Oh,
So,
here we go. Yes, indeed.
We've been talking about how my channel growth's been like not growing lately. That 700 slump, right? That you and I have been talking about, Gary.
Yep. I went through that.
For way back when, right?
Well, I ain't much ahead of you. I'm just at 822 this morning.
Hey, man, I'm at 220 something, I think.
But KNR can't come up.
Okay, that's fine.
We've been at like 772, and I'll get emails saying I got like 4 or 5 people subscribed to my channel. I'll go look, we're at 772. Like, what? Okay, then a little while later, I get no emails, like an hour, 2 hours later, whatever. Oh, we're at 775 now. Cool. Then I get emails because it just happened a little while ago. I got an email saying we got a new subscriber. I go look. Oh, 775 still hadn't moved. So we get emails, notifications of subscribers, and the number doesn't
But
move.
don't change.
The number don't change. But you know what? It's all good. I mean, I'm a bigger channel than I thought I'd ever be right now. So if it stays at 775 or goes down, it goes down because I'm having fun. I'm meeting
Oh, yeah.
I'm meeting cool and interesting people and Blake. So
Hey man.
I went
Hey,
up once since Blake's been on.
Hey man. Hey, KNR, I will be there tonight. They ask if I'm gonna be there tonight for their show. I will be there.
I'm going to
You know-
try to. I am going to try to be there as well. So, but yeah, we're at 823. We've been
Yeah,
on a
man.
run, but my 800 started like Michael's 700 and my 700. I went way up and then I fell off a cliff. And I think it's Jerry Holly doing that to me.
Oh, Happy Place Camping. That's exactly what we did. They said they were at 763, then they went to 759, back to 763. Been doing this over the last 3 days. That was us in the last week or two. We were doing exactly the same thing. We go up 2 or 3, down 2 or 3. I mean, within a matter of hours, like all day long. This, and it's not that I'm looking at it all the time, but when I get an email, I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. About a subscriber notification. And again, you don't always get subscriber notifications emails. You only get those emails if the person is publicly sharing their subscriber list. So
Right.
if they have their subscriber list hidden, you won't get emails. That's why a lot of times your subscribers will go up, but you never got an email because
Right.
they're not making it public. Like if
Yeah.
I subscribe to your channel, you will never get an email notification because
Same with me.
I keep my subscribers public. So just because you didn't see an email from somebody doesn't mean they didn't subscribe to your channel. There's actually no way to know if somebody subscribed to your channel or not, other than asking them or breaking into their computer.
Yeah, I had a
Right.
stint there where people were leaving comments on our videos or asking questions, and I wouldn't get a notification that someone posted a comment.
So you should be getting
and
those.
yeah, but I wasn't, and I ended up having to go back through every video I posted to the comment sections, and and answer questions that were weeks old.
Let me tell you an easy way to do that.
Yes, please.
YouTube Studio. You go
Comment.
into YouTube Studio and click on comments, and it shows you all the comments that you have not replied to by
Yep.
default.
It even
Oh,
has a, it
see
even
that?
has a spam
Thank you.
folder.
From all videos. So you got, and
Yeah.
it'll show you off to the side what video the comment was on. So
Mhm.
you can reply on that one screen.
And
You
as
can
you
reply to
reply
every
to
single
them, it
comment.
drops them off.
Yep.
Oh, okay,
Modern
cool.
technology.
Now I know. Just go
That's
to
a pro
YouTube
tip.
Studio.
That's a pro tip for you, my friend.
Hey,
See,
you're a pro.
Look at all the
You're a
stuff you
pro.
learn here.
You're a pro.
That's the reason we're the #1 morning
I'm going to
show.
have to send you a bottle of ketchup from Texas, and from where I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
You ready,
Yes,
Miss
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Miss Lynn's going to tell us about something. Let's see what Miss Lynn. You ready,
Oh,
Miss
let's
Lynn?
see. Oh yeah, Miss Lynn, tell us something.
Tell us something, Miss Lynn.
Doreen says that happens to her too.
To reply to Blake's comment about ketchup, gag, yuck.
My kids don't like ketchup.
What?
Yeah, I know they're sick individuals. They must take
Not
that
even.
to their
I
mama.
mean, in Whataburger ketchup is like one of the best ketchups in the world.
And
Yeah.
I don't even like lasagna.
You don't
And
like
she don't like
lasagna? I'm
lasagna.
glad I've got some help. But Lynn, you just went to
I'm out.
subscriber of the day. I mean, if I had the money to buy ink for my printer, you'd get a certificate.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
And,
goodness.
and
I may have
I'm
to
re-
make a thumbnail in honor of Lynn at Farm Okie. I may just have to do that.
I'm revoking the April Student of the Month for Tech Talk University.
Yeah.
It'll be
So, hey.
it'll be going to the runner up.
Nettie may have dropped a notch right then, right? She may have went from top to second.
To Michael, myself, and Miss Doreen that's down in the chat, We thank you, because she was having the same issue. Now we both know we can go to YouTube Studio and do it all.
And if you do it on your computer, YouTube will also have some suggested replies. You can just click on that reply if you
James
want,
is saying, yep.
and then hit. Yeah, that's what I saw it there. You just
Yeah.
click on that reply and hit send. I rarely use that. One thing I did find out though about the canned responses, if you generally don't, this is how smart YouTube is and scary. If it's a person that, let's just say Daydream, I never use the canned responses on his comments on my videos. I always write something out. It'll stop suggesting replies for him. It'll still suggest them for other channels. So the channels where you actually type out a reply every time, it'll stop asking. It'll stop giving you suggestions for it.
I use them and then add something to them. So
That's
it makes
usually
it
what I
look
do.
like I wrote all of them. So
That's
I
usually
may
what I
click
do,
on
too.
all three of them, then add something to it. And I'm just kidding. So if you get, that's awesome. That's great, man. That's good. Or I use them.
I took the ed out of the name. It's instead of SLEDT, it's SLT.
That's like a pickup truck. Farm Okie SLT.
Oh yeah.
So
that's like the stripped out
I
version.
had an LTZ, so mine would be Daydream LTZ.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Lynn.
Hey, I SLT pickup, and man, I used to take it fishing. Of course, I haven't been fishing in over a year since my nephew Aaron passed away. The one that Blake looks like.
Uh-oh.
So
You mean that?
Yes, she told me. I did remind her of her late nephew.
Hang on, here is Miss Doreen. We're in trouble now, so it's three guys, and now we're fixing to have two ladies, so we may be in trouble.
Oh, Miss Doreen.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah,
Miss
we're already
Doreen,
out.
Miss Doreen.
Morning.
Hey,
Morning.
welcome
Okay.
back to another live stream, Miss Doreen. I remember your other one was the first one, and we got to see your pet
Oh yeah.
on the top of the sofa. Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
So look, can you see where he's at?
He almost in the same spot he was the other day. You sure he's alive?
That's where he spends the day and night. Well, until it's bedtime, then he's in my bed. Okay, I have a question. I am looking on my studio. Can you still see me?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, because I opened another tab. So I'm on my studio. Where do I see this thing with comments?
It's on the left-hand side. It's comments. You've got.
I saw it. I didn't scroll down enough. Okay.
Yep.
We lost Lynn. Nope, there's Lynn.
no, you had the sun. I was looking at something.
Oh, I want to show y'all something. Let me get this.
Oh, we going on a tour, Miss Doreen's house.
Yeah,
A
don't
casa.
look at the mess.
Well, it's too late for that. You on live.
You're supposed to
This,
straighten up.
can you see?
Oh no! Can't do the Scrapple.
So y'all
That's
want?
it.
Wait a minute. Let me get away from that light there.
So tell me
Okay.
what that is.
A Scrapple. You don't know what Scrapple is?
No?
Scrapple.
Ooh,
What is scrap?
no.
Fill us in.
This is a breakfast meat. Let me see. It has pork stock, pork livers, pork fat, pork skin,
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Do you fry it?
white cornmeal, pork hearts, wheat flour, salt, and spices.
All you had to say was we fry it. I'm in.
You do fry it. You have it with eggs.
Why
It
not
is-
just call it bucket o' pork scraps?
That's
Like
basically
pork
what it
skins
is.
in a
It's the
bucket.
scrap. It's the scraps, which is why it's called Scrapple.
And look, Farmoki was licking her lips down there.
Here we go.
She said, "Ooh, Scrapple."
See that one ear up?
Yeah.
He always has one ear up. It
means
just
he's
stays
half-
that way.
He's always half paying attention.
Yeah, it's like a kid.
Like you're only the
That was-
second person in 14 years that said that. He's
I was
14 years
Blake's
old.
comment.
Yeah.
The what?
I was laughing at Blake's comment.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
telling you. Farmoki was licking her lips when you showed that scrapple.
I'm thinking if you fried that and put some French fries on the side, you'd have the perfect meal.
Well, you have it with eggs, so I've never had French fries with eggs.
No, I had never had French fries with eggs, but I'm thinking anything you fry, I don't know. Pork and frying lead me to French fries for some reason. I don't know.
Well, so that was actually, it says in the package, that company is in Delaware.
Kind of remind me of a casserole I fixed, and it's on my YouTube channel.
You made a scrapple casserole?
No, I made a.
There comes Hannah in the door, and Mel Nettie's finally decided to make a comment. Yeah, Blake's been up here for like an hour and 10 minutes, Nettie.
What's up, Miss Mel Nettie? Miss Nettie of the Mel Nets.
Hey, I can't say nothing. Nettie is my super producer. I'm gonna get.
That's right. Yeah.
She was running the show last night. Well, she runs the show all the time. Let me back that up. But anyway, she was running the show last night for sure. You were see her pointing that finger at me last night. That's the only bad thing about having her in the green room. She incites fear.
Oh, you know what? That's what I was remembering because they just got that computer. That's what you were talking about the other night.
Yep.
On your live. And then I was referencing to Michael because I'm not a computer guru. I know he is. And he was recommending the HP.
But Michael's a loser when it comes to technology.
Hey, man.
His wife has an iPhone and a MacBook Pro is all I'm saying. Michael's still behind the times. Ask Shelly if you want to know what computer.
Oh, my goodness.
Michael, I just did something. I think it was a really good thing.
Okay.
I am at 195 subscribers.
All right.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
I'm trying to get my subscribers of actually, like, I appreciate you guys subscribing, but I really want to build with the people that do the craft that I'm doing.
Oh, yeah.
That's what my channel's about, because that'll get me sales.
Yeah.
So I just put a thing out in probably about 8 Facebook groups that are for that craft. And I said when I get to 500, I'm going to do giveaways, and it'll all be like punch needle embroidery prizes. So help me, be a subscriber. I did just like put the link to my channel and said, come on over and subscribe. So that's a good thing, right?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely. Any, excuse me, any advertising, because that's what that is. That's advertising.
Well,
is good.
And
I mean, if you have Instagram or Twitter, do the same thing there as well.
I don't really do either one of them.
That's
I do Facebook and the YouTube, but I put it actually on my business Facebook page, and I shared it from that page to the groups so that they'll see that, oh, she has a Facebook page too.
There's a RV adventure.
That's actually the smart way to do it, is because you can join most groups on Facebook. You can join as a page. So instead of like for me, instead of if I join an RV group, instead of joining an RV group as Michael, if I join it as our Epic RV Adventures page, that way anytime I post a comment, even if I'm just posting a comment, like somebody asks a question, I reply to it. My name's out there. So that's the beauty of having your page join those groups, and then you be active in those groups. So your name is out there. You're not even. It's really passive advertising. It's like you watch a TV show and there's and the actor's drinking a can of Coke.
Right.
You didn't say the word Coke, but you keep seeing the Coke.
Right.
And
when I sign on Facebook, I'm on Doreen Brannon. So if I have joined a group as Privies and Prims, when I go to that group, do I have to like switch over something, or is it automatically going to show me as Privies and Prims? Because that's what I joined as.
If you joined as Privies and Prims, it automatically will be that. And if you're on your computer, I don't know how to look on your phone, but if you're on your computer, in the upper left corner, where it has the name of the Facebook group that you're in, that you clicked on.
Uh-huh.
There'll be a little box right under that, and it'll say interacting as privies and prims. So you'll know that it's your page that's interacting. And in some, if you actually happen to be a member, as your page and yourself, you in the comment box there'll be a little down arrow next to your icon, and it's real tiny.
And you can choose.
You can click on that and choose which one you want to reply with. Yeah.
Okay. I also deleted the video with the Amish drive through farmland because it totally had nothing to do with my channel. Yeah. So, and I watched it last night, and it wasn't really good quality anyway because the signal wasn't good. So I just deleted it.
No, not a bad idea. You can always unlist it or make it private. That way, it's still there. If you ever unlisting is a good way to do things. If it's a video that you did, and you may want to share it with a couple of people later.
And if you unlist it, you'll keep your watch time, won't you?
No.
Oh, so if you take one public,
it has to be public. I learned that the hard way a couple of days ago because I unlisted all of my Tech Talk live streams.
Oh no,
I did, and I lost like 500 watch hours.
Oh no,
for real.
Oh man,
I mean, no big deal. I just made them all public again, and the hours came right back.
Oh, it did?
Okay.
Yeah. Because the information's there, the analytics are there. So for those of you wondering, for monetization purposes, it has to be a public video. So
now we know.
Question.
So when I click on somebody's channel and if I go to your video and it has ads, if I click on skip ads, do you still get money from that?
Okay. Yes and no. You get money, but you don't get as much money. The money a person gets is based on how much of the ad you watch.
Okay, so in the beginning, it's better for us to just let it play.
Yeah. So
but
if you really,
I really get annoyed with the ones that are in the middle of the videos because I don't want to watch those.
Okay. Now the content creator, the channel owner, decides where and if there's any in video ads. That's not a YouTube thing. That's the channel creator thing. And I've seen some videos that were 20 minutes long and had 4 or 5 breaks for ads in them.
Yeah, I watch a channel that does that. It's a DIY channel, and it's just really annoying because it'll be like every 5 minutes.
Yeah, and you can see in the progress bar on the bottom of the video, you can
those
see
yellow bars,
those little yellow dots or little yellow bars on the red bar. Those yellow ones are ads. So if you see one with a lot of ads, I just skip them because that's a little too much for me. Now, but if you really want to support that channel, let the whole ad run in the beginning, and if they have any other ads, let the whole ads run because they'll get the maximum benefit. And again, they don't get a lot per video, but the more that ad you watch, and I think they get even more if you click on the ad.
Right.
So
I heard
I
that.
don't know about that.
And also after watching your video yesterday, I created a playlist. So I got a lot out of just watching that video yesterday.
Oh, thank you. Glad you did.
So, I've seen a lot of channels start doing these like 4-second. They'll do 2 back-to-back 4-second commercials at the beginning of all their streams. Like you can't click out of them. They're like 3 to 4 seconds long. You have 8 seconds, and then the live stream starts. That's beginning to be a big trend.
Yeah. Now I think those ads that you can't click out of, I think those are not YouTube ads. I could be wrong. I think those are ads that the creator put in the video and then uploaded the video with those in them.
Yeah, so it'll say your video will start in 5 seconds or something.
Yeah.
You can't click out of those. You can't forward out of them or anything.
Yeah. Artist on the Road said leave the live streams up. She watches them. So don't take the live streams down.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The only reason I took them down is because we are an RV travel lifestyle channel. I started doing the Tech Talk stuff to, just kind of fill time. I'm a techie guy. I like helping people and being stuck at home. That's why I started Tech Talk. It's really been a lot better than I thought it would be as far as how well it's received. So I appreciate everybody for joining in. We seem to be moving away from Tech Talk into, YouTube creator talk. And I would like to get the focus back to more technical stuff too. I mean, because technical stuff could be anything. How do you do your YouTube channel, or how do you get internet in your RV? Or
Getting the right laptop.
Exactly. Any of that stuff. Cell
Not like
phone.
that guy across from you.
All right,
the other
Michael, I
side of
have
you.
a question.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook account?
Okay. Your Facebook account is an individual. You have a Facebook account. Now you can create a page. They look similar. They look pretty similar. You create a page for a business, or you create a page for an organization, and it works the same way. You can, you just like you can with your personal page, you can post, and your friends can see it. Now the page, anybody who likes the page, they'll see the post. They can, and for most Facebook pages, you can't, as a fan of the page, for lack of a better term, you can't make posts on them. You can comment on their post, but you can't make a post. On a Facebook group, you can make a post. You can ask a question and then people answer it. In a page, you really can't. So a lot of people in the YouTube community will either have a Facebook page or a Facebook group, and some have both. And really the trick is to have both, because the group is where you can get interaction. And interaction is what builds your channel. Even though it's Facebook, it can still help build your channel on YouTube. Getting people to interact with you, or more importantly, people seeing you interact with other people. Because even if you're a 25 subscriber channel, the fact you're on YouTube, in a lot of people's mind, means you're a bigger deal than most people. And for me, until I get about 3 or 4 more zeros behind my subscriber count, I'm nowhere near a big deal. Here's
another question. There's a question to this, but there's also I also set up an Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to know how to put the URL into the about page on my YouTube.
You gotta just go into the about page on your computer. I don't know if you can do this on your phone. I don't really do a lot of stuff on my phone, so I can't really tell you what you can and can't do on your phone. But on your computer, if you go into YouTube, your channel on YouTube, and click on the about page, there's a little gear icon that you click on to edit your page. And I hate to say this, but work's calling. I got to go to work. I'm actually late for a call right now, so.
All right. See you, Michael.
I'll pop back in. So just leave me down. I'll just hang out down below, and I'll let you know if I can come back.
All right. See, man.
I may be gone like 5-10 minutes.
Protect the country, buddy.
Yep.
So Blake, you're in charge.
No, sir, you're in charge.
You're in charge of security.
Hey, hey. I got that down
celebrity. Pat. I am just a celebrity.
Hey, anybody got security questions? I'm in. What you want to buy a gun? We talk about it all.
Oh, check out this chat. There come New Horizons in the door.
Oh, yeah, I saw she's got a dentist appointment.
Yep,
all right.
Yeah, hopefully maybe she can get that fixed. Destination Delighted. Daydream about nice things at gmail.com.
Hey, I've got 8 new subscribers in about just right before I came on here.
There you go. Artists on the Road. She been soaking up all this tech talk and everything. She said you got a lot of work to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, man. Following these folks.
I've been doing a lot of work. Some of it I last night I had set up that Instagram account, a day or so ago, and I hadn't got around to getting a picture on it until last night. And then last night I went and followed Daydream about nice things and a few other ones. Yeah, the ones I could remember about that their YouTube things that was kind of almost the same as their Instagram ones. So
Yeah,
I
that's
went
why
and done that.
I think I'm gonna stop by Best Buy and grab me a GoPro. You know, I use my phone and I got that Osmo 3 mobile gimbal thingy. But
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get me a GoPro so that I can work more on editing videos, editing the footage.
So if you try, with the couple times I've done the driving videos, my phone gets burning hot. When it's in the car up on the, like it's on the holder up on the dash. Even I tried it with the air conditioner on and it still got really hot.
Oh, all right. I got a green light here, so I got to move around.
I have a question for Gary here.
No. I'm married and I have 2 kids. Currently happy. 32 years, working on 33. I'm poor though.
I do all this stuff on my phone, and
Okay.
and right now I'm holding the phone. Okay.
Yep. You got turned the wrong way.
Huh?
You got turned the wrong way. Never film or never get on YouTube with your phone turned up and down. Blake's doing the same thing.
Well, I just had to flip it around because I had to put it in the thing there.
Yeah, excuses.
Hey man,
soldier, we don't have it. We don't make excuses.
If you were wanting to not hold the phone all the time, what kind of equipment would you get?
I would buy a Vimble 2, which is what I have, and it has a tripod made with it. It's a gimbal built into it. And since y'all are asking, I will try to tonight get you a link to one and show you. That's what I use. That's what I film all my videos with, where we do videos. If y'all will go back and watch my Worship Mountain, the Worship Mountain video where I climb Worship Mountain in Uganda, and then there's a part 2 to that coming off Worship Mountain. I carried my camera in that Vimble too. It's Vimble. And
yeah, put a link up for that later so we can get it. Farmoki, try holding your phone up, like in front of you instead of down here. Because we're kind of looking, we're like looking from your lap up, and that's better. That's better. Much better.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go take care of some paperwork and close up the trailer.
All right, see, man.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do like maybe set it on something and let it be like this.
Well,
I saw a thing that somebody did. So somebody had a styrofoam cup, and they cut a slit out of it, and then set the phone in that slit, and the phone worked. That cup worked as their tripod.
Yep, you can do that. There's videos about that. You ready to come back up, Michael? I thought he was waving. But yeah, you can do that, or you can get something like this gimbal, so when you walk around, you don't shake as much. It's got a gimbal built in it.
How much that cost, Gary?
I bought mine an open box on eBay for like $50, but I think regular price are like $80.
I'm not going to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, well, what it does, it
Maybe
has a
when
gimbal.
I get big, I will.
Yeah, if you're going to do a lot of walking video, Lynn does a lot of walking videos. She needs to get something to take that shock out of it.
Like you're doing right now, it's all moving all around.
Yeah, see, you wouldn't do it that bad with the something with a gimbal in it. They make all different kinds. So I'm trying to look.
Yeah, I do a lot. Like I was telling you a while ago. Now today might be a good day to go fishing because it's nice out here. So you know, I haven't been in over a year. So, because when my nephew died last year, he said, "Well, we're going to go fishing." Well, that was in March of last year, and in April of last year, he died.
Wow.
And so I was like, nah, I just didn't go for all last year. He died at 30.
Man, so
People,
young,
I
ain't
think
it?
people put stuff off too much. You need to just go.
Yep. I'm thinking to have 2 dogs to put up for adoption if they
I
don't
don't
quit
want
barking.
them. I don't want them. When
Oh Lord.
mine's gone, I'm
I know where
done.
Bob is. And if you're wondering who Bob is, that's my dog.
Oh, I
So
got 5 new likes on my Facebook business page too.
I don't know where Bob went.
So that
He's
really
usually
helped
around
to do
here.
that. All right, guys, I'm signing off. I got to head out to an Amish place and go get some wood, cut some boards.
sounds like fun.
Y'all have fun. Gary,
Thanks for
you
coming up.
asked how you know that they have a business. When I was out riding around yesterday, I thought I probably could have taken 20 or 30 pictures just of little hand-painted signs that said eggs for sale, perennials for sale, all different kinds of stuff they had.
So you can take pictures and email them to me.
Oh, I'd have to keep stopping every couple minutes.
Oh.
I need
I
to
see what
do
you're
it.
saying now. You're saying that they all have signs, so you know. Don't
They're
you?
just like at the end of their driveways and at the front of their yard. But there's so many businesses because this is Amish country. It's tourist town. And there's so many businesses here that are owned by Amish.
Yeah. We're going to have to do Amish country one day. We've never done that. I've always wanted to.
Well, don't do it now because we're not even open.
Yeah. So you own a store in Amish country?
I don't. I do it just on Etsy.
I got you.
Yep.
I live not too far from Amish country because here in Oklahoma they got Amish too, and I really I and I like to. There's this place it's it's owned by the Amish and run by the Amish, and they I when I go get like like things like jam or that kind of thing, I like to buy local. But if I don't there ain't anything local, I like to go get it from Amish.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's
I
some
don't know how to
shops
make
here
it.
there's some shops here that don't even have electric. They have like ceiling fans that are little. I think they're gas powered. They just go psst, psst, and you hear the air going through them. Little
Wow.
ceiling fans, and they have gas lights. So, all right, I'm signing off, guys. Have fun. I've got work to do.
Have a great day. Thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
See ya. Michael,
And
you
there's
coming
also
back
a
up?
place here in Oklahoma that that the guy used to be Amish that owns it, but and his family is still Amish, but and he and since he's not really Amish himself, but his family is, he I think it's like consignment. They sell their furniture stuff there,
Yeah.
and so
I'm going to pull up this bimble and show y'all. All right, so somebody's got one right here. It may be the same guy I got mine from. So, let me come back over here. I'm back on the StreamYard now, so whenever Michael gets ready, I can see him. So let me share the screen. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. So that is what I'm talking about. That's actually $67. That's what I have. It comes with a small tripod, But I have a bigger tripod that I screw to the bottom of it that I do all my. We do cooking videos or the kitchen remodels where we're standing still. That's what I use for all of that. It's got a software system that comes with it. I don't use it. The software to make the buttons and to make the different things work on it is not as good. So I just use it on a manual mode, like so. Y'all just have to get it and research that yourself. But the software it had didn't have great reviews, so I didn't even fool with getting the app and all that stuff. So, but that's what I use. The Bimble 2 has a lot of that says 2S, so that may be a better one than I have. So, but about the cheapest gimbal you'll find. It's made for smartphones, so my 10R in its case will fit in it. So. All right. Well, Lynn, thanks for coming up.
Thank you.
See ya. So, Michael, you get ready. Just holler. Wave or do your arms like a monkey or something. So, James Catney said he has Amish country stores all around him. That's pretty cool. Haley family came in. I missed them coming in. I have to get over here back to my screen. So I have a live. Keep up with everybody here. That's way behind. So Haley family just came in. K&R Destinations is back. Uncompassed Life was talking to Blake. And Nettie just dropped the link for Millie's fundraiser we're doing with the mask. So if any of y'all want to drop $10 or $20 into that tip jar, that'd be awesome. And I forgot to go over the mask, and everybody's done left. But anyway, you drop $10 into Millie's Weekend RV and tip jar. Send me an email and show me that you dropped $10 in it, and I'll send you a breast cancer awareness mask for free. And I'll ship it to you for free inside the states. So I think we've raised about $2,600 in that little campaign. So I appreciate everybody for donating to that. That's been awesome. Yep, James is fixing to head and go see Millie. So be safe, James, and y'all have a good day together. So we're about to wrap up 2 hours here, guys. We've had a good crowd nearly the whole time. Pretty good. The shows are growing. That's what we wanted. I'm going to move over here and look at something right quick. Ah, 824. So we have gained 2 subscribers here today. There's Michael. I went away for a minute to look at my subscriber count. So we're up to 824. We've gained 2 since we've been live. How many you lose since we've been live?
1.
You lose 1 every time you come on my show. You're going to have to quit coming on the show. That's not good for your subscriber count.
I'm out.
Hey, not as bad as me hanging out with Jerry Holly. I lose 3 or 4 every time I hang around him.
Yeah. Again, whatever.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's
You
like
never
the
know.
stock market. You got to be in it to win it. Don't worry about the up and downs.
That's right. That's exactly right. So, where are we at with the Millie fundraiser? Are we still?
$2,600. He was telling us this morning. I think we're around 2,600. Somebody gave him $100 yesterday. I think that put it. We're right in or around. He just left to go see Millie. So, but I think it's around 2,600. So
I really think we can do better than that. Come on.
I thought we could.
I mean, that helped cover their bare minimum, cost of their cost of the surgery, but let's help cover the other expenses that are around that. So
it's an hour. It's over an hour's drive from Millie and them to her mother's, and Millie's staying at her mother's. So there's going to be a lot of gas expense there.
Yep.
You would have thought that when I run that banner there, I would have put my email address in that, wouldn't you? I put, after you make a donation, email us so we will know. But guess what? If they don't know where to email us, it's going to be hard to email.
That's a good point.
I am editing. It's too long. That's the reason I didn't have it in there. I can fix that. Let me see here. Giveaway. See link. Look. Email. I really don't know how to do that.
What are you trying to do?
Let's see. So how does that read? Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, maybe that'll make sense. Son Bill at Nursing Our Tribal Bug slept late today.
He's lazy.
Who has secrets? K&R Destination talking about something with secrets. That Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Secret. I got a secret. All right. I think I about talked myself to death. Anybody got anything else? Throw it in the chat because we're fitting to call this state done. We hadn't made any yet. I've talked to Tammy about it because I actually have one real thin that I like. The problem is you got to have special kind of material to make those. So I'm going to say no, we can't. Because for one, we wouldn't have the pattern to go by to know what is the standard size. And two, fabric has been impossible to get. But we can sew about anything. We're making the gowns for the dentist office up here. We're fixing to start them in a few days. All right, guys. Thanks, Michael. I'm going to restart the spinning wheel and see if we can figure that out for tomorrow. If I get 5 seconds, I am. Anyway. So we might talk spinning wheel tomorrow. How to put the spinning wheel on your live stream. And so if we do that, you know me, we might give something away. So everybody will be here tomorrow, 10 o'clock Eastern. And we'll stay till we run out of things to talk about, like we do right now. Like we're leaving actually early today. Last night we stayed over 20 minutes on an hour and a half show. So we had a lot to talk about. Had fun too, by the way. You missed it. We had Lucy from Whoa Nelly, Lucy and Brian. And then we brought in a couple from California that I met on Vizzo's Travels that was swimming in the Blue Lagoon in the Netherlands, I think it was. It was cool. We showed that video. There's a package about to go out. Good deal, Castle Hive. You the man. All I need now is some biscuits. And y'all know I'm going to have to eat that in front of y'all, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Definitely. All right, guys. Be good. It was good seeing all y'all. Y'all behave, and we'll see y'all in the morning if we don't see y'all in the chat tonight somewhere. See you guys. Love you guys.
Bye.